Hello everyone and welcome to Forms Part 8. In this video, you will learn how to create an examination form. In past videos, we've used the FormBuilder to create a grading sheet so the instructor could sign off on the form in the web portal. In this video, I will show you how to create exams in the FormBuilder that can be taken by trainees. Let's revisit Joe, our practical example. In the past, Joe has used measured items as learning targets. Now, Joe is going to set up his measured items as test questions. He's also going to create grading properties, which include possible answers and the correct answer for each question. The system will then iterate each test question that is linked to the form. The student can then log into the web portal and complete the examination without Joe having to do any further work. Here we are in the Mint Web Assistant. We're going to head over to Forms, and then now that we see our questions, our measured items, we're going to right-click on this folder and then Edit Record Item Properties. We're going to head down here to Grade Sheet, and then the first thing we're going to do is create a new property set. So this property set will be named Answers A, B, C, D. Then we're going to add our elements. A, B, C, and D. And we're going to press OK. Next, we're going to add properties. Our first one will be A, B, and it's under these letters that we will write our possible answers for our test. D. And then our last property will be correct answer. And then instead of leaving it at text, we will make it answers A, B, C, D property set. We're going to press apply. And then we're going to head over to activate these properties. Go ahead and highlight them and activate. Then we'll press apply and close out this window. Our next step is to once again right-click and then Properties, edit Resource Record Item Properties so that we can add a grade scale. So we've already added our property set, so all we have to do is add a property. And this one will be called Answers A, B, C, D, and then we'll use the property set of the same name. Then apply, and then we can go ahead and activate that property. And close out of the window. Next, we're going to go into a single record item and fill out our possible answers and our correct answer. So we're going to double click, and then we see that the name of it is What is the official code for Orlando International Airport? Our first option will be MCO, then ORL, COM, and OCM. And then our correct answer, of course, is MCO, which is A. Go ahead and press OK, and then we just need to add the same correct answer to all of the different questions and measured items. Once you've gone through and added all those answers and then the correct answer, you can head down here to our airport test record item and then open the airport test form. First, we're going to look at the record items that we have selected. So here we have our measured items, which have our questions, such as what is the official code for the Orlando International Airport, and then you want to make sure that on each of them they have selected Appear on Form. Then we're going to head over to Design. Here we have our airport test, and the first thing we're going to do is go down in Elements and drag a second iterator over into the test. And then for the iterator, we are going to select only form record items will be shown. The purpose of a second iterator is so the system can do the work for you of repeating our form items. Instead of you putting in each measured item, the system will do it for you. The first thing we're going to do is add a label. I'm going to drag this label to the other side so it has plenty of space. All right, and then we're going to click on this little button next to the text, and then we'll click Data Source, and then the button again. And then what we want is record item, current record item, and we want the name of the record item. Here we go. Press OK. And then next we're going to add some radio buttons. So we'll drag those over here. We can delete the text from them. And then I want 4 radio buttons. Make this a little bigger so they all fit. And then we're just going to highlight all of these so that we can align them. To the center. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and edit the data source for these radio buttons. So click on that button. And then for the radio button, we want record item assignment, current record item, and then we want answers A, B, C, D. And then we will select an item, which is A. And then we're going to go ahead and select the rest of them. And we want answers. And then we'll edit the items individually. This will be a B, a C, and a D. Next, we want some labels for these radio buttons. So we're going to go ahead and drag the label right next to it. We'll make it a little bigger, and then we'll copy and paste. Make sure they're aligned correctly. Then we'll go ahead, highlight them, and align them together. Center, there we go. And then we can go ahead and edit the text. And then for this one, we want the record item, current record item, A. And this will read off our possible answer. So we're going to press OK, and then continue to do these for each. Only in this instance, it will be B. And this will be C. And this will be D. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like in the preview. So here we have our question and we have our possible answers. Make that a little more aligned. There we go. That looks nice. And now, if we go ahead and press OK to save it, we can head into the web portal and see what it will look like when you are actually taking the test. Here we are in the web portal. We're going to go ahead and log in. Then we're going to head over to Forms. Then we'll search for our form. Airport test, select it. We're logged in as Mint Demo, so we're going to take this test as the demo. So we'll go ahead and answer the questions to the best of our ability. All right, then we'll sign off. And once we're happy with these, we'll confirm, and then the job of Mint Demo is done. This has been Forms Part 8. Thanks for watching.